Yo, what's good? What's good? It's another talk with Dot. It's your boy Dot in the building. Got my co-host in the building with me. First lady, not my lady, Shalonda Foreman. How you doing today, Shalonda?
I'm good. What's good? What's good for everybody?
All right, man. We also have a special guest today, the very talented, beautiful Fania Bourn in the building. How you doing today?
Hey,
I
Miss
am
Nia.
blessed. I am blessed and hot. Don't mind
So,
me if I'm getting my preacher's little pat on.
oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
What's been going on with you, Fania?
Oh man, a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
All
A little bit,
right.
you know. Man, yeah, that is true. The truth, though. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, life. I have been trying to get back on track with life. Period.
before,
Personally, and yeah.
before we get started, Fania, I don't know you, and I would like to ask you where you're from, and a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, where am I from? All over. When people ask me that, I'm like, all over. Where you from? I said all over.
Were
Where
you
was you
born
born?
in Were you born in Danville?
No, ma'am. That was the
Oh,
next. Where did you born? I say Fort Lewis, Washington, and that's all. I was just born there. I was an army brat. So yeah.
oh, I was gonna say that. I bet you was an army parents.
Yep.
So
So
how did y'all end up in Danville?
my dad is from Danville, the Bourn family.
Right.
And he retired after 21 and a half years in the military. And the pastor of the church asked him to take over for him. So daddy retired, came home, and that was that.
Okay.
Okay. Did you go to school in Danville?
I did. Danville High School was my third high school due to being an army
Oh,
brat.
wow.
Right.
Yeah.
So how was that moving around? Like, was it hard to make friends? Or?
I hated it. To be honest. And at the time, going through it, I cried. I know quite a bit. I'm sure my sisters did too. Cried and whined like, I just hate it.
Mm.
Yeah, it was emotional. But looking
Mhm.
back now as an adult, I appreciate it. I'm
Yeah,
thankful.
I was gonna say, I bet you appreciate everything now.
Yeah.
So when did the how was okay? So Danville was your DHS was your third high school, and this is the high school you graduated from.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so what grade was you when you came to Danville to enter high school?
Junior.
Junior.
I
Oh,
thought,
okay,
yeah.
not that long. Okay, so did you already have like the acting bug in you? Did you
I,
always feel like you would be an actress?
I sure did. I sure
Okay.
did.
So did you like used to like be like the class clown at home and school, or
I
like
was.
what was it about that you knew that you wanted to be on film? I mean, on the big
Um,
screen.
Yeah, I was class clown and straight A student. It can be done. Um, so so I was popular. And I knew in fifth grade that I wanted to be an actress.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
What was it about that happened in the fifth grade that you knew?
Well, it was Miss Penny's fault. Knoxville, Tennessee, 37917. That was when Peyton Manning was still in college, Nikki McCrae and Pat Summitt. But
TSU.
Lincoln Park Elementary. We were at 323 East Morelia Avenue. You see how I be remembering stuff?
Yeah.
Lincoln
Some
Park
things you don't
Elementary,
forget.
at all. We had a high school. It was sitting on a hill,
Mm.
and there was a park right outside. I remember the monkey bars, honey. I was a monkey bar queen. I was a big tomboy. But it's Miss Penny's fault. Like I said, I was a straight A student and class clown. And at the time, my sisters and I, we love, and still do Disney movies. And at the time, our favorite was Mary Poppins. And we'd watch that over and over again. I'll still watch it today. Knowing
Oh
the
my
words,
God,
the
yes.
songs, everything. You couldn't tell me I did not have that accent down. So it was only two fifth grade classes, and that was the play that we were doing, the musical. So she said, all right, class, we're going to do Mary Poppins. Who wants to be? Me, I want to be Mary.
Right.
So I didn't see anything else. It was like blurred vision from my peripheral. I saw hands kind of sort of, like I said, it was blurry. So I'm screaming, and I remember Jeff Schultz was beside me. Bless his heart, I don't know where he at now. But all I heard was, yeah. Let Fania do it. Let Fania do it. Next thing. All right, Fania, you're gonna play Mary Poppins. My face. I will
Right.
never I was like, you gonna let me, a black girl, play Mary Poppins? Oh, I'm gonna be an actress when I grow up. That's it. and, and then you couldn't tell me nothing because at the same time, that's when Muggsy Bowles was the shortest man in the NBA. So I was like, well, I'm like, shoot, he could do that too. I could be an actress. So that's only one part.
That's what's up. So
That's what's up.
That's one part of the story, though.
Oh, okay. Well, we got time.
Go ahead, girl.
That's like the middle part. Okay. So the first part is I had my dad's initials, FBB. And my aunt, she gave me my name. And as I was told, and I think I remember correctly, it is the name of either a Hawaiian actress or the name of a character from a Hawaiian movie. I could be wrong, but that's what stuck in my head. So that's number one. Number two was Miss Penny. And number three was when we moved to Danville, at Danville High School, I was walking around, I was doing drama club, all of that, walking around the high school, and, all these institutions now, they have pictures of who went here, what they're doing, their success, things like that. So I don't remember if it was after I graduated or in between junior and senior year, but I look around and I'm like, and then all of a sudden I'm like, nobody's around me, but I'm like, is that Bert? I ain't call him Dick Van Dyke. I said, that's Bert. Oh my Lord, that's Bert from Mary Poppins. Oh yeah. See, I'm full circle. I'm supposed to be an actress.
Right.
And that was that.
So you got to act with him?
No, I still haven't been able to meet him. And I know he was in Danville recently, and he's like 90 something. And I would love to meet him, but only by God's grace I'll get to do that. So right now, with his age and him not being in Danville and just coming, if I could just get a letter to him and tell him, Bert, you are part of the reason that I started acting. But we'll see.
So did you do any like drama club?
All of it from middle school on. Actually, no. Yeah, starting from elementary, because I did. I did that, and then we can't forget the church plays. Can't forget those.
Oh my God!
And all that.
Church plays.
Can't forget that.
Man, them the ones.
So upon so after high school, what did you feel like it's time to really get into the acting?
Oh yeah, I come graduation, you got your parents like, you going to college, what you plan on doing?
Right.
Daddy, the preacher. I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be an actress. Between him and Mama, I'm just like, I can only imagine, like they were just like, you got the Sergeant First Class Airborne, and then preacher behind that, and he looking at me like, and my daddy's face, he does it all the time. He's like, and this is his move. You sure you want to do that?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's their favorite line.
I'm like, yeah. He said, well, you want to get a backup plan for that? Just in case it don't work out. I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess. So at the time also, like I said, I was in school, loving it. I was into Spanish, and my teacher, Senora Chacon, was my teacher, and we had to pick out names. I was loving Spanish. So I told Dad, I was like, yeah, I'll just do Spanish. I'll just be a Spanish interpreter. So high school, Senora Chacon, we had to pick out names for class, Spanish names. So I'm like, okay, I think I heard Beatriz. You know, that's my Spanish. That's my middle name. So I just used that. I was like, that's easy. I don't have to come up with anything hard or anything that does not sound like my name.
Right.
So yeah, from then on out, I graduated high school, and then I went on to a double major acting in Spanish.
Okay. Oh man. So, man, that's nice.
Yeah.
So what was your first real acting?
Ooh. Well, the first one I got paid for.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. For studio, you know.
Because after I graduated, I was at Illinois State, in Bloomington Normal, and did all the shows in the university, and afterwards, I did community college, and I did all that stuff there. Had a lot of lead roles, but I graduated in 2009, and I stayed there until 2016 when I auditioned for the Illinois Theater Association auditions, and from that, I got cast at what was that? In Arlington Heights at what the heck was that name? Lord Jesus, it was back in 2016. Shoot, I'll get it. But I got cast in Rent, and that was my first. And that was another one, honey.
Ooh, wait, girl,
singing them songs. So I got cast as kind of ensemble, but I still had a solo. Right. So I was like, okay, they liked what I did in auditions, and from that, got paid. And what made me excited and more motivated was I was in the review just from a little solo.
Right.
So yeah, from then on, you can tell me nothing. It was like, okay, let me
shake the bag. Shake the bag.
I don't even understand what the heck this do. Like, I'm used to snapping. This don't make no noise. No noise.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
I'm still stuck on that 6-7 stuff. Like, what the heck? My baby did that. I'm like, girl, what the 8, 9?
Yeah.
11.
12, 13.
Right. I don't know who started that, but I'm tired of it.
So what has been a role you wanted but you didn't get cast for?
Or do you just shoot your shot and get it?
Right.
I shoot my shot.
Like that, just say that. You don't have to.
Yeah, I shoot my shot. But one thing that sticks out right now is playing Tina Turner. And what's love got to do with it? I love me from Angela Bassett, and honey,
yes,
I move. I love Tina Turner. Period.
That's my favorite actress, Angela Bassett.
Tina Turner. Period. I actually got to play a role that she played when I was in college. I got to play the Acid Queen in The Who's Tommy. If y'all don't know what that's about The Who is the band, and Tommy is about a little boy who was mute. I think he was mute, deaf, and blind, something like that. And his dad was trying to take him around to get healed. And the Acid Queen, acid. So that drug. So her song, look, funny story. Her song, I sung. That was my first main stage role at Illinois State. And I was so excited. I'm like, oh my dad, y'all coming to see it? I got a main role. I'm out. I got a big hair wig. I'm dressed all fishnet stuff. And my entrance was on this rolling staircase. So I'm like feeling all kind of powerful. So the words to this song, this is what Daddy didn't like. Ooh. I was so excited though. It was, if your child ain't what he should be now, this girl will put him right. I'll show him what he should be now. Just give me one night, 'cause I'm a gypsy, the Acid Queen. Way before you start, I'm the gypsy. I guarantee to tear his soul apart. Now, what she was saying was, do you get it? Do you get it? And then so look, my exit, he gives me money. He gave me the money. And my exit was in a pit in the stage. So I was going down. Look, now, wasn't that hot? I'm scrolling in on the staircase. Then I go down through the pit, through the stage.
Yeah.
So he gave me the money and I go like this. And I'm bending down like this. I was so excited. That was a main stage role. I was a big part afterwards. I'm a big daddy's girl. I'm like, so Dad, what you think? Daddy. What? I just saw my daughter going down to the pits of hell.
And he preached against that.
I mean, talk about break my heart, bust my bubble. Oh,
did he just make you feel like it was just crushing his heart?
He know. I told him. I said, Dad, you remember that one time you did that? I said, from then on out, I ain't want to take no role. It was like, yeah, my daddy ain't gonna like that. I can't do that. Like, I'm a certain age right now, and I'm just now saying, okay, it's my life, it's my world.
Did your daddy understand the lyrics in that song?
I'm pretty sure he did. But the main thing was my exit down through the pit. So, yeah, I just now recently, a few years ago, started, talking to myself and saying, you know what, Fania, you're telling a story.
Yes.
And you never know who you're ministering to.
Yeah.
Whether I know it or not, because there's roles I played, and I know Daddy wouldn't like it, so I just tell him, Daddy, don't watch this.
Right.
Daddy, don't come to this. And that's that. But
it's better safe than sorry.
Yeah, some stuff I am scared to do, but I've played some stuff only because it's things that I see in person regularly, and I call that live study. That's what we actors call it, live study. So to me, if I'm outside, once I step outside my house, I'm studying. I'm watching you, how you chew your gum, how your hairline is, where your pants sit, what your shoes look like, how you walk, how you talk. I'm watching because I might have to play that role.
I bet you one of them kids that like to crack on people and good at it too, wasn't you?
Kind of, sort of, but why you bring that up? I got cracked on quite a bit. Look, some of these young folks don't know what cracked on means. I don't know how to break it down. What they say these days?
Joning.
Look, see, I don't even know that. Joning.
They be like getting on your ass now. They don't say no joning.
Yeah, but I think I've heard joning up here in Chicago too, though. But yeah, they used to get me, especially my sisters. Oh my Lord Jesus, I'm a middle child, second oldest of 6. My mom gave birth to 4 girls, though. So at the time it was 4 girls, and they would go in on me, and I still feel some type of way about that stuff.
I hear you say I hear you said something about you got kids. You got 1, 2 kids.
I have one daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baby. She a baby? How old is she?
I don't know, honey. She'll be 25 next month.
Oh Lord, Jesus. She's a little lady.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? Is she becoming a part of the acting industry? Is that what she want to do?
No, I'm trying to pull her in, not to acting. I'm not going to force her to do anything that she doesn't want to do.
Right.
But there is a spot for her with she and I doing modeling, family stuff, print. If you watch TV regularly, you see families all the time.
Yeah.
And them folks get paid. So, I'm trying to pull her in to do some things here and there. We'll see what I can do.
Okay. And do you have a show you're doing now?
Actually, I just wrapped up a film. Uh-oh. What happened? Am I here? Oh, Lord. I can't hear anybody.
It was muted while the video was going. You just see your model on there?
No, it said I'm muted.
Okay, we're going.
Yeah, it was muted because I had a video of you playing. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of raw over here. I'm sorry.
Honey, can you hear me now? Yeah.
Can hear you. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just showing a little video of you.
Okay.
Yeah, you was talking about talking about you modeling. We're just showing a little video of you.
Yeah. So yeah. If she'll come, then she's more than welcome. I already took her to my agent and she loves her, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, and I heard you something about an accident that you were in or something like that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Before we get to that, what was your how what was you doing through COVID?
Through COVID, I was in the house.
So you never caught the become like a content creator bug or anything like that?
No, there was some shows that I did online.
Right.
And yeah, that was different. A lot of the TV shows operated like that. Saturday Night Live, everybody doing something from their house.
Right.
But yeah,
Right.
I did a few things.
Was you able to stay safe during the COVID time?
To a certain extent, because I can't drive, I take public transportation. So,
right.
Talk about
hold on. I just can't let you go and get away with that. I'm sorry, Fania.
What?
Right. I heard that too, man.
What you mean you can't drive?
Oh.
You never drove?
I was able to drive up until 2008.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What, you said in 2008?
Yeah.
What happened in 2008 to stop you from driving, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I started having seizures.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, it ain't your fault. Somebody got to take care of it.
I thought I was getting a chance to get on your ass. Like, damn, you can't drive. You do all this.
Right about now. I feel like I done forgot. I feel like I forgot. But yeah, I haven't been able to drive. But honey, my first car was a stick shift.
Right. Oh yeah. So you.
Yeah. Is it the first two or is it the second?
You must know. I can't.
You got it. I don't know how to do it either. I just be doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you know, clock that. They say that mean clock that. Clock that.
Oh. Yeah. See, I gotta ask my baby all the time. What's new?
Clock that.
Okay. So, clock that. Okay.
As we was getting into what Shalonda was saying, can you tell us about June 7th, 2025?
Yes, June 7th, because I cannot drive, I do know how to drive. I ride my bicycle. If I were able to ride a, motorcycle, honey, I sure would, but that's a motor vehicle.
Right.
So I was riding my bicycle. I have a little group that I ride with here in Chicago. And this go around, it was just me and another girl. And there's a lot of places to kick it around here. Like I could walk.
Where you say you at? In Chicago.
Southside. That's how they do it. I think. Yeah. Southside. Yeah. I'm in Southside. I'm right along the lake. So I get.
If my car get fixed, I'm going this weekend.
Honey, look. There was about to be a live show at the Cultural Center by me, a band that I used to sing backup with, but because of the weather, they canceled it.
Oh,
but yeah, so we were riding, we were on our way back from one of the parks, and when we ride, lights, music, everybody, having fun. So we're on our way back, and she's in front. And then next thing I know, last thing I remember seeing, it wasn't that dark out. The lights had just came on not too long before, and we were at 2 gas stations. We had just crossed the street. Ain't no West Side is the best side. Get out of here. West Side behind. I'm trying to stop cussing.
We are not on the messy show today. We are not on the messy show.
I'm praying. My daddy praying for me. West Side, West Side, get out of here, go home. But we're riding. There's 2 gas stations that we passed by, and the sad thing about here is there's not a lot of bike lanes. So, and the street I'm on, I guess I might as well go ahead and tell it. I'm on the Jeffrey 71st area, South Shore.
Okay.
And that's where the accident happened. That was on TMZ with a certain club.
That's a big GD area, ain't it?
Huh?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Somebody said that's a big GD area. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know. God does
it. I'm just messing with you.
God do it. GD. God do it. I'm with GD. That's fine though. I'm with GD. God do it. Heck yeah. That's like the rainbow with the lesbians and all that taking it for they so honey, no, bump that. I'm happy.
Right.
Gay. That's the Lord. That was for Noah and the ark. Bump all that. Stealing stuff. Anyway, I still love them. Love thy neighbor.
Right.
But yeah, so I'm sorry, I get off track like crazy.
It's okay.
We're riding back on the way home, not any bike lanes. So what you have is you got the street, you got cars parked on the street, you got the sidewalk, which is just like the potholes between Detroit and potholes, and Chicago potholes. Where's your car? What car? So the buses pass through that. So you got sidewalk, cars, and buses and other cars. So no bike lane. So we were riding on the sidewalk, about to fall over from the sidewalk being all cracked up. But the last thing I remember, like I said, was a tire coming at my face. And yeah, so I get knocked out. I remember hearing things, but not being able to see. And, they say once you have something traumatic happen to you, the adrenaline gets to rushing. So I remember trying to get up, and my girl was like pushing me back. And I hear people, they like, no, don't let her get up. She's like, Fania, stay down. And hey, somebody call 911. Somebody do this. And after trying so hard to get up, I just stayed where I was at. And then she started going off on the guy who did not get caught, but that's okay. God gonna convict him for the rest of his life. And next thing I know, I hear the sirens, and then I'm in and out. I hear the sirens. I feel them, put me on the stretcher, and carry me. It was a bumpy shaking into the ambulance. And then I hear them on the way there. We got an African-American female, such and such years old, history of this, history of seizures and all that. And then, you see on TV all the time, ER used to be in my show. I don't know why they quit that, but every show pretty much, you see them, you see them, working on the injured, person. And, they cutting off clothes, they looking in their eye with a light and all that. I experienced all that and remember all that to a T. I felt them cutting off my clothes. The woman took my eyes out. I don't remember. I kind of remember a neck brace. But once we got there, like I said, I'm knocked out, but I hear in and out. We go in there and there's a nurse who had my phone, or it was on me. Somebody got it. And, I want to inform everybody of this too, because a lot of Black folks and people, period, don't know what this is. Y'all can see this okay?
Life alert.
Yes. So people don't pay attention to that. Oh, that's one of my scars from the accident too. But people don't understand what that is. But for them, I'm sure I have my ID and everything on me, but this has my emergency contact, which is my dad, who was also my prayer partner, honey. Whew. So
it has your seizure disorder listed on it too?
Yes, it has my name, it has epilepsy, and then it has his name and number. So they called him, and the lady was like, here, talk to your dad and to let him know what's going on. So remember, my daddy's my prayer partner. So Daddy, I called him, I said, Dad, hey there, client, what's going on? I said, I'm hurt. Oh, you need some prayer? Like, no, Dad, no, Dad. I need some, let's all right. Father God, in the name of Jesus. I said, Dad. So I just handed the phone back to the to the nurse. I said, just tell him what's going on. And then after that, I was out. I didn't wake up until I don't know how many days because I didn't find out that I was in the hospital for 4 whole days until I was at my mom and them house. I was at their house about 2 months. I didn't find that out till about a month later. I said 4 days. I woke up twice, and that's where I took the picture that you saw. I saw them at the side. I remembered all that stuff. But I didn't know my injury. And I saw mom and daddy. I was like, that's my people right there. My mom and my daddy, they'll stop and do whatever they need to for me. I love them to death, to life.
Lessons.
That's my lesson I learned. Don't let me forget to tell you that. The lesson I learned from all this. But I woke up twice. They were in 2 different outfits, and I didn't pay attention to that till I looked at my pictures once I got my phone back. And next time, doctor came in, they let me know what was going on. And I started looking at that picture that I took, and I'm like, okay, that did happen. Last thing I saw was a tire. And so I had a hemorrhage in here. They had to cut me there and release, pressure and all that. But the main injury was my jaw was broken, which was not fun at all. Thankfully, though, I did not have to go through the 50 Cent or Kanye West deal and have my mouth wired shut, but it was close. I had to be, I had to be banded shut, which was, traumatic for several people in my family, which I still thankful. He is beyond good. So I had to go through that, and, I'm still having issues talking and expanding my mouth, but it was like all over here. And sometimes if you see me, my face will probably be swollen because I'm a side sleeper, and it's hard I had to sleep like this. I had to have this band around me that was called a jaw bra, icing it. All the pictures you'll see, I had to work on expanding my mouth. And they had to give me this thing called a Therabite, which it's around here somewhere because I still try to use it, which would help me stretch my jaw. And I just had to stick it in there and just get it wider and wider.
Now, just a little comedy, you say you been stretching your jaw.
Yeah. Yeah, yes.
Delonda.
But
lady.
no, crazy.
My apologies.
I had to stretch it out.
Use this me that says these type of things. I'm sorry.
Hey, we having fun.
Yeah.
Right.
But so I still have to work on that. I still have to go see an oral surgeon. My plastic surgeon, that was a black dude, Dr. Reed. I saw him come in. I was like,
okay, who better to work on my skin than somebody that's got my skin?
Yes, Lord. But you know what the thing is? I never thought that I would be saying, girl, yeah, my plastic surgeon. Usually you think somebody done got their nose worked on or something.
Right.
No, but he did a wonderful job. I have no scars on the outside.
Yes, he did a wonderful job.
No
homo, girl. You don't look like you had nothing wrong with you in your face.
I actually have like 3 plates.
3, really?
Yeah. Yeah. So the only thing I have to do now is work on the alignment. Because my jaw was broken. It was what's the face?
No. Somebody else said it.
Lord.
They said
oh. Yeah, but yeah, I'm still, in pain. But I'm just thankful that I can talk, period. I'm thankful that I'm not on a walker. All that. I'm thankful that, my knee is better. It's not 100%, but I have it. I'm thankful that I have my mind, period, because I was not responsible and I did not have a helmet on while I was riding my bike. So that's probably what caused it also. But I
thought that was illegal up there.
Honey, if you come up here and see all the folks that don't have no helmet on, but I learned my lesson. That's part of the lesson I learned. And that's because when I was riding with my crew, we stopped by the beach, they'd be partying and whatnot. I had my helmet on one time, and we'd ride for like 20 miles, and I take it off. I go to the bathroom, and I have helmet hair like a mother. And I
Oh,
go
man.
back, and it's all these dudes out here, and I'm like, oh, they done ain't nobody tell me. I'm thinking I'm looking cute. I go back and I say, you know what? That's it. So I stopped wearing it.
Right.
Oh, honey, lesson learned. I'd rather be careful than cute. So if I gotta have helmet hair from here on out, I shall have helmet hair.
So what exactly had happened?
We
Did the doctor explain it to you? Like what
yeah.
actually happened?
So in your face you have it's pretty much a trigeminal something. He said my face was pretty much smashed in. And there's a bone, your jaw, the bottom of my jaw is what was detached, I guess you could say, broken away from the top part here. So that's where the pins and plates had to come in, because I was like, all over the place. So he took those plates to, give me my shape back pretty much.
Right.
And nothing was broken here, but it's still like tingly, like numb here and there. So yeah, that's what happened. And yeah, the only thing now is the alignment, because I'm still off, and I just have to hopefully, I don't know, if I gotta get braces, and we'll just go from there.
So like by you saying that your face had like been smashed in, so with the cosmetic surgery, did he have to go back and look at a picture of you, or he just knew all the orbital frame, how to get it back?
I have no idea. I just know that man knows what he's doing.
Right.
And I hugged the mess out of him before and after, because I had to have several procedures.
Right. So how long was you in recovery for this?
Oh, like I said, I got adult napped. Mom and daddy, they came, and I ain't had nowhere else to go but there. I was not going anywhere else but to their house.
Right.
So I know I was there for about 2 months, maybe more. And that was hard. That was hard as an adult, period. You love spending time with your parents, especially when they're still here on this earth. But as an adult,
Did you have any type of visions? When you was going through this, did you have anything that you saw, or did you see anybody? I'm just curious, when somebody do go through something like that, do they have visions, or do you see angels, or did you see yourself?
for me, I just kept on having flashbacks, and I do still have those. I look at my picture daily, because for me, it is a testimony. I am a living testimony, and I had to stop calling it an accident.
Right.
Because God knows what he's doing. Just like I had to stop calling all of this. I had to stop calling this a scar. No, it's not a scar. It's part of my praise report. And power of the tongue is definitely something that I have changed, and I'm catching myself in, and that's part of the things that I tell people when I share my story is watch your mouth.
Right.
Watch what you ask for. Watch what you speak on somebody else. Like, I wish you, don't do it, because that's what I did. I kept on, I'd see myself on screen, and I'd be like, oh Lord Jesus, am I that? Oh God, I'm fat. So I'd be like, oh Lord, in the mirror, oh Jesus, help me lose this weight. Trying to lose this weight. I can't fit these feet. I actually had a whole tote full of clothes that I could not fit, that was too small at the time, and I titled it my motivation. So I got it all right. God gave me what I wanted. I couldn't eat. I was soft foods and liquid diet. So
Didn't want it that way, but you got it, huh?
Said, you know what? I said, I ain't mean it like that. I ain't mean it. Thank you, but I didn't. You funny.
Well, God is truly a God. He's blessed. He's truly blessed.
Yes.
Okay, Fania, I want to show you another video, and can you explain to who this is that you will be playing in the near future?
Yes.
Okay.
like that thing that bothers you, man, it makes you trip. You can't quit thinking about it. You always that thing, man. Wake up in the middle of the night, you got a new idea. I say chase your.
Okay. You can hear me, yes?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, so that is the character Michelle from the film Mrs. Miller, which is based on a true story of Chandra Smart Spicer that she wrote, and it was directed by Michael David Hammond. He's in here with us. What up, Mike? That's my barbarian right there. That's a big dude. Y'all look him up. But yeah, I play the character of Michelle, who was the best friend of a character who is she gangsta. Let's see, how can I explain this? Because I want y'all to come see it instead of me telling the whole story.
Okay.
Let me see here. How do I explain this? I'm like the guest. I am the best friend.
You don't want to spoil it.
No, I'm the best friend of the main character. Who I'm the church girl. I'm like, don't
I bet
call
you
me the
played
usher.
that real good.
I didn't have to get into church that much, but I did what I needed to do as the preacher's daughter. So I ended up being the best friend of the main character, played by my girl Renata. And she is gangsta for real, and she's trying to get away from that. So she gets to another city, and her story is, let's see, short but sweet. She's trying to get away from that life, and I'm assisting her with that by church, surroundings, and people. And she has other stories in that from issues with the pastor, and yeah, and then she ends up, with a nice little story there. But I'm her best friend, and that's who I play.
What was the name of this film again?
Mrs. Miller.
Mrs. Miller.
Hush up, Mike.
When will this be coming out?
Maybe Mike knows. Mike, when will this be coming out? That's the real MDH who's joining us right there.
When we coming out?
We just finished it.
Okay.
So you just gotta pay attention. Watch my page. I know a lot of people, they like to be like, hey, tell me, send me a text.
Right.
Do y'all know how many people that I need to invite?
Okay.
Well, you gotta pay, if you really want to support, you gotta pay attention and come on out. Right. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm finna be real, because we being real and raw, right?
Right.
Yeah. I do not like the fact that my people, not my family, be coming up to Chi-Town, going to watch some doggone Broadway and some concerts. Cannot come up and watch your girl.
Tell them.
You know? Hold on.
Yeah, we don't like that type of stuff.
I don't like that. And I'm letting it be known.
Clock it.
Clock it from 12 to 12. But no, seriously, I really don't. I don't like that, and I wish, I pray that there's a change, because what a lot of people who are not in the entertainment business know is that in order to get to that level that you going to go see on Broadway or whatnot, we're starting at a lower level. We doing community theater. We doing a level up from that. We doing a level. We got to climb that. But if we don't have the support that these casting directors and casting agencies see and need to see, we're not going to go anywhere.
Mike, is that Mike you said, the real?
That's Mike.
He said it's going to go. Oh,
yeah.
He says going through Sundance Film Festival first before public release.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And I believe that public release, not just on whatever, if it's Amazon, Prime, Netflix, Tubi, whatever. I don't know if everybody else will be invited to the preview either. Maybe John.
Well, you make sure. Can I get a?
Yes. Certain people who ride or die, I can do what I can. But yeah.
Was this your first? Is this your first film since the accident?
Yes. Actually, I was in the middle of the film and a show that was coming from New York. I was the lead in that, and I had to let that go and I had to, thankfully for film is very different than stage productions. The show must go on. But we
Right.
were able to take a pause, and that's why it took us so long. And I'm very, very thankful and grateful for my director, the writer, my castmates, because we just picked up. They made changes to the script,
Right.
and we got to finish.
Usually you get hurt. We just see you next film. So
Yeah,
that's what's up. That's a blessing.
yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate your resiliency, man. What was your determining factor that made you not want to give up?
Man, tell a girl.
Where do I begin?
That praying daddy for one. That praying family.
The praying people that I don't even know.
Right.
And I have to say thank you again for everybody that was able to help me since I wasn't able to work. That's another thing, I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the encouragement from everybody with the GoFundMe and everything, it was, let me not. It's like I have so many people who see me working hard and pray for my success as much as I do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I can't give up. A lot of actors, they don't start till like 50 and 60.
Mm-hmm.
And there's times that I've thought about quitting. And I've almost went through, but then boom. Hey, can you take this role for me? Oh, my agent. I just sent you this, and I'm like, well, so much for quitting.
Okay.
So it's like you come so close, and I've been working so hard since freaking 5th grade.
Mary Poppins, you got to do something.
Shoot, look here. Like I said, I love accents, so you can tell me I was not speaking that dialect. But yeah, I can't. I've been working so hard. I've gotten nominations, Best Actress. When I first moved here, actually, I was nominated for the Felicia Rashad Award for Best Up and Coming Actress, and that was like one of the first shows I did. That was at ETA Theater, one of the Black theaters here, and yeah, one of the oldest too. I think it might be the oldest Black theater. So y'all go check them out, ETA. But yeah, Phyllis Hyman. The last show I did, I got nominated for Best Actress. The film I did, Blackbirds in a Storm. Jesse White gave me, I should have had it over here, a little statue, a little Oscar for Best Actress. And there's a lot of shows I've done where the whole ensemble was nominated for an award. So, after all that, I can't give up.
Not at all.
Who got the song? I just can't give up now.
That part.
I can't. So
you I've seen you do a little comedy as well.
Is that because I'm making you laugh? Because people say that all the time, and I'm like, I can't do that. I tried it once. I'm not gonna lie. Who was there? I tried it.
I seen on your page you was at the comedy Laugh Factory or something.
Yeah. Well, was it? No, actually that was in not Danville. That was in Bloomington, I believe, because B. Cole and some other actors, comedians came down, and I got to know them. But yeah, I don't know, folks. I don't know. I can't do the knock like that.
What they talking about nothing. What?
I don't know. If anything, my jokes will be me just telling stories.
Right.
And and just asking questions. Who do that? Mojo, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, all that. I don't know.
Mojo Brooks.
Yeah, I got to meet him too. I didn't post that. I got a lot of pictures I have not posted. He was coming out from the show that Kevin Hart did. I almost got to get a picture with Kevin, but he was coming out, and I got a picture with him before he blowed up. Lord Jesus, I hate that incorrect grammar. Before he was blowing up.
Right. So who was the most, since we're talking about famous people, who was the most famous person you met besides yourself? You liked it that one, huh? My bad.
Thank you. I'm gonna receive it.
You're welcome.
Oh, you said the most what? The
The
most
most
what?
famous person.
You threw off with that one right there, Tasha.
Yeah. I
The most
mean,
famous person you've met.
there's a lot. Close people. If you watch Chicago PD, that's the that was my first speaking role on TV. Season 7, episode 6. It's called False Positive.
You met Hay?
That's what
I actually
I
I went to
before.
I went to school with Leroyce Hawkins, who plays Detective Atwater, and this is his last season coming up.
Okay.
So I mean, that's the most recent. But one that a fun fact, I guess, who's very popular, is Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray.
Fine ass Lisa Ray.
Yeah, and she's actually a cousin, I found out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she
And I
from
got to meet
the
her, and I told her, I said, I found out that, we're related. And she accepted, a lot of celebrities and people, period, when you're at a certain level, it's like, you just want to do this because I'm this. And she was very, very nice. I have pictures I think I posted with her. But it's like on my dad's side, I don't think we related to the brat, but she was very nice. And I told her where I live. She's like, where you stay? I was like, I'm on this side. She's like, okay, here's this number. Here's a lady that I'm really close with. I did that. And I was like,
that's what's up.
So,
That's my girl, man.
I mean, we had a family reunion. We were invited to the family reunion. I couldn't go though. I think I might have been in a show, but I'm on the. I think something else is coming up soon. So, yeah.
Man.
Right. Congratulations on the blessings, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what other than Miss Miller, what else do you have upcoming for you?
Well, right now I'm just now getting back out there. So I just let my agent know, you could take me off the blacked out list. And it depends on who comes to me, and what I see that I want. I'll go after that, whether it be a commercial, print, or a show. If I don't like something, then I won't go after it, but whatever the reason may be. So.
Got you. That's what's up.
Yeah. So nothing right now, but stay tuned.
Right. Where can they find you at, Fania?
You can find me on Facebook, on Instagram. I need to do better on my Instagram, my public pages, because my other ones is for me to act a fool. You got to be professional. But you can also Google me. My family, they love that. I don't know if I guess I started that.
Right.
I started that. So one of my birthdays,
Google me, huh?
They had T-shirts with my picture and the whole Google sign that said Google me.
Right.
I was like, okay, I love my family though, but yeah, you can Google me and everything will pop up. So
right. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you. As you can tell, honey, we can keep on talking, but I'm gonna let you go. Like this my show. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice to have you on.
Thank you. Nice to be on. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for, asking me to be on. I appreciate it.
Is there any closing words you would like to give a young girl that
heck yeah.
wants to be an actor?
Yes, not even just being an actress. I may have thought that I grew up having it hard. And then I was a teen mother. I had my daughter at 18. And I felt bad, but I didn't want to give up then either. My parents, they actually offered to keep my daughter while I went to college. And I told them, I said, no, I did it. She's going with me. And it's not her that it was a mistake. It was the action. So, you fall down, like I said, and you get back up again. I took her with me to college. So where I went, she went on that double major. I had 2 majors on my back, her on my hip, book bag over here, and I did it. I didn't get to spend time on the dorms and whatnot, but here I am now. I have epilepsy. I'm not letting that stop me. I have it. It does. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have it. It does not have me.
Yes.
And actually had some stuff on stage, believe it or not, but you wouldn't be able to tell.
That's the beauty of it.
Keep pushing. If I can do it, they can do it.
Right. Got to keep on going.
So, show must go on.
Right. there anything you would like to ask her before she gets out of here, Shalonda?
No, girl, I'll inbox you.
Okay.
Okay. I
Okay, I'll
appreciate
be
you again
waiting.
coming on the show, Fania. Man,
There go
more
my
blessings to
sister.
you. More
Best
good
friend.
shows coming to you. More good openings. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you. I appreciate it.
So have you ever tried to be on like any of the Chicago local shows that they have up there?
Yeah, I did Chicago PD.
Okay.
When I first moved up here, Empire was still going. So before I could get on all of that, I was doing background on all of that.
Okay.
Man, all those actors were nice.
Love you
Nice.
too, girl. Love you too.
So I started doing background for that. They had Chicago Med. I got to play a burn victim. That was fun. I think I posted pictures of that. They cinched my hair. I had the actual burns looking like that. They had a show that never made it. It was called Chicago Justice. That was dealing with law. And then Chicago was, I actually did all of them, fire, all that background. But my first speaking role was Chicago PD. But I'd also do stand-in work for the actors also. So.
Okay.
Okay. What stand-in work?
Stand-in is like stand-in is where you pretty much stand in and let the directors and producers see where the actors need to be for lighting. They get the lighting together for the actors before they come on. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'd be around the main folks quite a bit.
Learning the business, I see.
Yep.
Gonna be a producer one day, huh?
Honey, I'm gonna do it all. And I'm so close. I'm so close to these dreams coming true. The Lord knows my heart. So yeah.
Keep going, girl. Keep going.
And
shout
I
out to
shall.
God, man.
Yes. Very much so. That's right. My my fanny pack. That's my people. My fans. That's what we call a fanny pack. I'm gonna have to get everybody a fanny pack that say fanny pack on it.
Right. All
Fan
right,
club.
Right. I appreciate you again coming on the show, man. You have a good night.
Thank you. You as well. Appreciate
Nice
it. Y'all
to
feel
meet
free to
you.
have me back.
Yes. Yes,
We'll
definitely.
We'll get back with you soon, I promise.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
This was fun.
Okay.
Oh my.
First Lady.
What's going on?
Very good show. Very good show. Yes. So what we got going on tomorrow, First Lady?
Well, no, you know me, working home since my car in the shop.
Tomorrow we'll be having another show coming on tomorrow, 7 p.m. Shalonda, First Lady, not my lady. That's what she's supposed to say. We got another lady coming on here tomorrow, man. What's her name again, Shalonda?
Angela Tilson tomorrow at 7:00. Be here, you guys. It's gonna be me and her tomorrow. I'm gonna do this for you. She's a very talented. I mean, man, you're gonna love it. Great, Angela Tilson.
Yeah, make sure I come for that. Where they can find you at, Shalonda?
Shalonda Foreman, Shalonda Johnson on Facebook, Shay Too Much on YouTube. Go subscribe to my channel. It's free. And on TikTok is ShalondaForeman.1. Like, follow me, I'll follow you back.
Make sure I follow Shalonda Foreman. Make sure I hear tomorrow to see Angela Tilson as well. She talks about her resiliency, her come up in the game, her ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? She's a founder of ALT 1985. She'll be here tomorrow letting us know all about that. Make sure you follow me on my TikTok, Mike Yonde 6. Also my YouTube, Mike Yonde 6. We'll love you. Subscribe, free subscription. Follow me back on my TikTok. Also follow me here and on my IG, Michael Sherfield. I appreciate it again. Y'all coming through for a talk with Dot, man. We're just doing what we got to do. We're going to keep going. Ain't that right, Shalonda?
Amen. First Lady.
Yeah. All right, y'all have a good night. Appreciate you.
Hello.
Yeah, steady fucking the real money, like damn, what the fuck is you doing with me? I ain't even gotta show him a dime, I pop out fresh, I'm still influencing. Come on, the feds in the city is getting raw.